Hey everyone. Um, just wanted to get on my YouTube channel here, and for all of you that don't know me, I am Mark Corn Kid. Um, trying to get my channel some views. I'm trying to get out here, um, trying to just do some stuff to try and explore my social media, or explore, but also expand my social media and stuff here too. Anyway. Um, I wanted to come in and chat a little bit about one of my particular favorite bands that I discovered a while back. I was introduced to them probably shortly after their first album. And after that album, they already sort of somewhat started to work on their next album. So I caught them kind of in between Freak and then uh, un, um, not I was Unstable. I think it was their album. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, or if you comment, correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm getting on here to do a little review on their two of their singles that they released on their upcoming album, The Ugly Side of Me. And actually, I am wearing her T-shirt. So one of my favorite guitarists, one of my favorite bands. To be honest, the moment I heard them, I uh, I went crazy for them. Like, meaning I had to buy a Diamond T-shirt. I've got a couple Tetrarch stickers. I've already pre-ordered their new album on iTunes. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about their singles that they've released here, their upcoming songs. So basically, Live Not Fantasize was a great song. I heard it, and I'm not like it's a little different from their album Unstable. Um, I believe is what it is here. Yeah, let's see, album. Yep, Unstable would have been okay. So I just wanted to correct myself there, but I don't know if any heard of the band Tetrarch, or have ever listened to them. I Like I said, I was introduced to them. Um, I'm just giving my review on the band Tetrarch. I'm not like I try and I love to expand my music, or I love to uh, see what's coming out, and I was told about Tetrarch, and I wasn't really like I didn't know exactly what they would sound like, and then I heard them, and was their album Freak was really good, and Josh, the lead singer, Diamond, Ryan, and then Ruben in the band. Um, I heard they had kind of that Slipknot vibe to them, and but I'm one of my biggest is Corn though. I love Corn, so I'm a huge Corn fan. Hence the name Corn Kid. But anyway, I'm trying to expand my music. So I'm listening to more music like Infected Rain. Let's see, Tetrarch. I listen to a lot of the old school stuff like Stained, Mudvayne. Uh, Limp Bizkit, Sode. Uh, I'm actually going to see Bullet for My Valentine Trivium and August Burns Red here for me this year. But I'm just getting on here because I want to do a album review of the new and upcoming album that Tetrarch is releasing called The Ugly Side of Me. And Never Again, I listened to the song for the first time. It's not. it's not horrible, but compared to Unstable, Unstable was such a good album. Uh, um, Negative Noise. Um, what else was there? I hate to go back here. Addicted. Um, let's see. I mean, the whole album. I'm not right. Negative Noise, Unstable. You Never Listen, Sick of You. That whole album was pretty good, and I was not disappointed by any means with Unstable, and with them releasing their second album, with them now releasing their third and upcoming album, which is due to be released here May 9th, I believe, of this year. Yeah, that's right, May 9th of this year it's dropping. And I've had a chance to listen to both of the singles, Never Again, Parasite, and Live Not Fantasized. Two songs. I'm not really uh, sure how the album's gonna be, how the album's gonna sound. This is just kind of a review that I'm giving on the music or this album, particular band slash new album that's coming out. I've already got the first two. I've got Freak, Unstable, um, and it's the first one, with it being only like 8, 9 tracks, I believe Freak only had a few songs, or not, it wasn't a huge album, or, it was a small, shorter album. I wonder what it had, let's see here, no, that's just the single. Here we are. Yeah, it had 8 songs, so I mean, I was close, 9, 8, 9, so not a bad album. Torn Apart was probably one of my favorites. Freak was good. But I think Torn Apart at the end of there was favorite song. And then, like I said, with Unstable, the album was very good in my opinion. I'm Not Right was probably one of my favorites. Negative Noise, those were probably top favorite songs. I'm Not Right, Negative Noise. But anyway, oh, I don't know if a lot of you've heard of Tetrarch. Maybe some of you have heard of Tetrarch, the heavy metal band. Some people haven't. Some have, and people like their music. Some people don't really care for it, or whatnot. I actually love them. They're a good band. The music is great, but I also like to be able to hear some of my lyrics as to like, let's say, for instance, I'll give you a band, Cannibals. That I cannot listen to, and for whatever reason, I just couldn't really get into it. And I'm not saying they're horrible. They're a great band, great musicians, and for the people that love Cannibal Corpse, that's fine. I have nothing bad to say about them. I just personally couldn't get into it myself. And it was just due to the fact that I couldn't really understand a lot of the lyrics. So, but anyway, it's just one of those things that, give me a moment here. I gotta plug in my device here. There we are. But anyway, yeah. Now, like with Infected Rain, I can at least hear Lena, the lead singer on the Scissorhands. I can at least hear her sing, but she also screams. When she does her vocals, lyrics, I can hear her. But when she's screaming, I like a little. Same with John from Korn, Jonathan Davis. Like, he does the screaming, growling, but he can also just tone it down to where he can lower it, just come out with the music where you can understand it, you can hear it. But anyway, sorry, I got off track there for a little bit. But anyway, getting back to the band Tetrarch, though, I'm doing this because not a lot of people have heard of Tetrarch, and people kind of wonder, I've had a lot of people like, who are they? I've never heard of them, and they're, like I said, they're dropping their third album. They got 2 albums out, prior to, and they're fairly new. Um, like I said, a Diamond Rose Roll being probably one of my favorite guitars. If you haven't seen Negative Noise yet, or have at least checked the video out for Negative Noise on YouTube, go do that, because towards the end of the song, she shreds on her guitar, and she really knows how to play. She killed it. And anyway, anywho, I've pretty much almost followed them from the get go. All these dang notifications coming in here. But anyway, yeah, I don't even really remember how I was introduced to him. I know it was through word of mouth. A friend of a friend, I think somebody told me. But anyway, thanks for all joining in here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, anyway, yeah, I just want to get your opinions. What you think, if you want to leave a comment, like, have you personally listened to him? What do you think? What are your thoughts on the band? And I don't know if a lot of you like metal. I personally do. But I do a lot on my channel. I stream video games. I stream video games. I do kind of like reviews to music. I'm trying to up my channel a little more and do more stuff on YouTube, so I can kind of get to YouTube and do what I want, so I can kind of get my channel up there with the followers. So if you haven't already followed, please like, subscribe to my channel, Mark Corn Kid. This is me. This is who I am. So welcome all. I'm Mark. I don't really go by my real last name, so I just kind of do Corn Kid. Anywho, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here, and like I said, if any of you have actually listened to the new album, or have at least listened to the single, I should say, of the new album that's coming out, The Ugly Side of Me. It's really good. The first two songs, Never Again, Parasite, really wasn't as hard hitting as I thought it would be, kind of like Negative Noise or I'm Not Right. Because when I'm Not Right to Negative Noise, basically it was, the first one I heard was I'm Not Right. The single I'm Not Right dropped. And when I heard I'm Right, when that one dropped for the album Unstable, I was mind blown. I was blown away. I could not believe the way that album sounded. Or just that song to that album in general, I should say. But when I heard it, and then, of course, the whole album, Addicted dropped, Unstable. And so Unstable had dropped, and then I heard it. But I'm just in here to do a music review quick of this release, or this new album that's coming out, The Ugly Side of Me. Sorry, I got to keep looking. I have a kind of a short memory from time to time, so I got to kind of keep looking just to make sure it's... But yeah, The Ugly Side of Me for Tetrarch. But and I don't know what other bands, like I said, I'm not really sure what a lot of, I grew up in that era where Pantera, Van Halen, Megadeth, Guns N' Roses, I listen to old school Metallica. Just to give you an idea, I was born in 1979, so I kind of grew up with a lot of that older stuff, and growing up with a lot of the older stuff like Queen. Let's see. Who else is there? My mind's just kind of fried here, but anyway, let me grab me a drink here quick so I can. But anyway, kind of give me a little bit of a kicker there. But anyway, yeah, let's see, outfield. God, I'm really drawing a blank here. Cutting Crew, old bands like that. Rat. Um, I even grew up with the old school rap, like, you know, Tupac, Nate Dogg, Warren G, Dre, Snoop Dogg, all that. So, but I've kind of branched out more to metal, and it's not that I really, I do not really like, I don't really like some of the rap that's coming out. I'll at least try and listen to it. I'll at least try and give it a listen. I don't want to just, you know, write it off. I mean, yeah, there's artists or maybe people in particular I just don't care for, but I'll still try and listen to the music. So, but anyway, yeah, I just want to know your thoughts. Um, what you think about, this new album, if you ever had the chance to hear it. You know, uh, The Ugly Side of Me from Tetrarch. So if you've got the chance to listen or get have gotten the chance to listen to it, or if you get the chance to listen to it, I recommend you do. But any of you that had joined in this live, please like and subscribe to my channel. I've had my YouTube channel for a while now, but I am trying my best here. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel up and off the ground, and I really would appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm just doing music reviews, giving you some updates on what I think of this new album that's being dropped here. It's Tetrarch, The Ugly Side of Me, that's dropping here May 8th, I want to say. May 8th or May 9th. I got it pre-ordered iTunes Music, but anyway, I don't know if any of you have listened to the band Tetrarch, if any of you like it. Like I said, it's just one of those things that I've kind of liked. I've heard a little bit that they do have some remnants of Slipknot in them, I guess. So, to me, Josh does that growl. The lead singer, he does kind of got that Slipknot sound, wings, growls, and so I mean, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things that he kind of does his own thing, but I like the fact that they're starting to get more well known. I don't really uh, know really a lot about him yet. Like, the only thing I really know is the guitarist Diamond Rose Rose. She grew up in Georgia. That's all I really know. I don't really know much about Josh. I don't know much about Ryan, but I do know. Um, no, actually, I don't really know much about Ruben. I just know that they originally, I think, all met in their younger days when they were in school together, and then they, after school, they, went on to start the band or started, anyway.